Let me tell you a story.
Welcome to My Skeptical Sister.
Oh, I'm Megan, the skeptical one.
I'm Aaron the Believer. We were quiet for so long.
You didn't even give me like a we're going.
Well, I said we sounded good. Let's go.
Let's do the damn thing. All right, I mean, I'm here. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's been a very solitary day. I'm ready to talk to somebody.
Oh, I can't wait.
I mean, nothing's going on. I've just been really into my puzzle.
Oh, okay.
My kids have been very into their rooms.
That's nice.
I've tried to duck in a few times.
Mm-hmm.
It's met with mediocre enthusiasm. So I don't stay too long, but It's fine.
Quite the opposite for me. I decided I thought, a friend of mine sent me this link that was like, this is in town.
Oh.
We're going. She was taking her kids. And it was the bouncy house extravaganza.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So where it's like acres of bouncy houses.
Yeah. See, I didn't tell you about Boost. You didn't tell me about this. Fine.
Well, I started thinking about it. I was like, your kids are a little bit older. Penelope might be the only one interested in it. And I don't even think she would be anymore. So I was like, I think you're good. And I'm so glad I didn't tell you about it.
Okay. Wow. Ouch.
It was horrible.
Oh, okay.
I would have felt so guilty if you had come.
Why? What made it bad?
Well, because it was outdoor and it had been raining all
yeah.
weekend long. So, and it was like in like a state, it was over in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
You would have gone anyway.
That tells you everything you need to know.
But we get there and it's like mud. I mean, I'm in flip-flops. My feet were like, I had to take my muddy flip-flops off and just go for it and just walk in mud. I'm talking like toes sinking in the mud.
I got to be in the right frame of mind for that.
Well, I'd already paid.
Usually a little drunk.
There was no refund. I wish if there had been like an adult beverage station, that's where I would have been.
Yeah.
There was not. There was like a cotton candy station.
Yeah.
Oh, it was horrible.
I need like a rock concert happening at the same time.
Yeah, you would have hated this.
No, I would not have liked that at all. I can tell.
It was horrible. And like the bouncy houses were muddy because of course all the kids.
Oh,
like
gross.
I put them in like jump socks. No, those were gone. Like they were like, there's no way because everything was mud in between every bouncy house.
Did they have fun or were they miserable?
They had fun. I mean, they did. They got into it eventually and they did have fun. But at first, everybody was kind of like, what in the world? But I'm like, look, I already paid.
Yeah.
You're getting your butt
jumping.
You're getting your butts up in there and you're going to have fun. You're going to enjoy this. And I just looked at James. I'm like, sorry. Because I drug him too. So I'm like, oh man, it was a yucky mess. Like at one point I look over at James because he took one of them to go get a drink of water and where he was walking with his flip-flops, it had flopped up mud. So like all the way up his back, the back of his head, just covered in mud. I'm like, oh, this is so lovely. Gross. That's what you get. The way to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah, I hate that saying. Why would it be paved with good intentions? If my intentions are good,
right,
I better be going to heaven.
Exactly.
That's so rude. It's not my fault it didn't turn out right.
Yeah, and I guess that saying doesn't apply there. I guess just like my best effort. I'm like, ooh, Memorial Day, let's do something fun. We didn't really plan anything.
Can I ask how much it was per ticket?
Well, I can tell you the grand total for 3 jumpers and 2 passes, $129.
Holy shit.
That's what I mean. Well, it was for a 3-hour session.
Okay.
If it had been not muddy,
it would have been great.
That would have been great. That would have been like a trip to the lake. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. I was like, well, we didn't really plan anything. We haven't really done anything, so I was like, let's just do this. Oh, girl, no. No,
that's
thank
horrible.
you.
Who was the friend who you went with?
Christy.
Oh.
I didn't really go with her. She was just like, this is where I'm, look what I'm doing this week. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to do that too. I did see her there. And she's like, but she is hilarious. She's in there bouncing. She's having way more fun than her kids are having. I'm like, oh yeah, you're the mother of the year. I'm just like on the sidelines like, you guys go ahead.
But see, then look at it. Her kids were not in there doing it with her. So it's just like,
oh no, they were in there, but they looked miserable.
See, that's what I'm
saying. She was
saying.
having a blast.
It doesn't matter what you do as a mom. Your kids are going to be pissed about it.
Either way. Yeah.
So it's fine. You just do what you got to do.
That's right.
And then we'll just
your own personality. She's a bouncy house kind of gal. I'm like a on the sidelines now kind of gal.
Yeah, exactly. It's like part of the rebellion.
Yeah.
Her kids are not bouncy house kids because they're mamas.
Well, I think they probably would have been if it hadn't have been nasty mud. I mean, it was nasty. Yeah. It was so gross. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, but my kids are always kind of gross. They're like they always look dirty.
Yeah.
Like they just, I bathe them, but as soon as they get out, they dirty themselves up.
Yeah.
So her kids always are like pristine
Yeah.
and very clean looking, and they look like they like that.
Yeah.
Whereas my kids are like, oh, it took them a second. It was enough for even them to be a little jarred at first. Like,
Wow.
are we for real allowed to do this? I'm like, yeah, go for it. I mean, at this point, we're
Yeah,
like
you
at the
have to,
Derby with the
actually.
mud pit.
Yeah.
What are you
How
gonna
did they
do?
get home? Did you make them ride in the truck of the bed?
We all kind of
bed of the
dried
truck?
off a little bit, but it was just like dirt by the time we got out to the sun came out, so it got a little bit drier towards the end of the day. But I also read it to a couple of my students, and this one little girl, she was like not here for it. She had mud up the back of her leg, and she looked at me, she's like, Miss Madeline, I want to go home so bad, but my mom won't let me.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, she
get
paid
it.
for the tickets already. I know. Sorry.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
It was.
My puzzle was much more enjoyable.
I bet it was.
It's a real weird little puzzle where it's different than the picture,
Oh,
but by like a few minutes.
doesn't that drive you nuts?
No, it's really fun. It's like
By
a little
few
mystery.
minutes. What does that mean?
It's like the same scene and the same people, but like
But like a few things are off.
things have changed. Like there are 3 little characters that are all over the place. They're in different
Okay.
spots. They're like little garden gnomes, and they're having a mushroom cooking contest. It's very cute.
Oh, that's cute.
And there's like a mole who jumped out of the garden.
Sounds
There's like
so
the
exciting.
mushrooms are all coming to life. They're all these little mushroom.
Oh, were you on mushrooms when you were doing this?
No,
puzzle?
but I bet if I was,
Oh, that'd be fun.
oh, you know what? I won't name names, but there's somebody at work who at the staff
Oh.
party was trying to convince me that that's the best high.
Really?
Yeah,
See, you're terrified to do it. I
Yeah.
would if I were with my friend Dana and Jody.
yeah. She may
I
have
would do
talked me into it.
Okay.
She was like, I said, I don't really like being high because it makes time feel so weird. And she's like, yeah, I don't really get that with shrooms. I just get really giggly, really happy.
Okay.
She's like, I want somebody to be by me the whole time.
Yeah.
And she's like, normally I kind of like my alone space. But when that happens, I'm like, no, you will be here with me the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, but then it's lovely. You got to have somebody else on that level. And the last time she did it, nobody else partook. And she was
no.
like, oh, well, son of a gun. So she said that's important. But I'm like, maybe this summer. See?
I need like a guide. I need somebody that's why I say Dana. Dana's always my friend. I'm like, look, I would trust her with my life,
Yeah.
and she would be a great guide.
Yeah.
I mean, she may or may not have done everything under the sun. So I'm like, you know how everything goes. So
Yeah.
I would trust her to.
You would know it's normal.
Yeah,
It's
and I
not
know
normal.
Jody would be right there with me and do it with me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
maybe we can have a little party this summer.
Yeah. We need all the kids to go somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for days, I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't sign them up for camp this year.
Hey, we could do our weekend trip to the Appalachian Mountains
Oh,
on shrooms. I feel
oh my
like that would be
gosh.
so scary.
that I will not do that. Actually, I feel like already going will be enough of a
Right.
high and low
and
at the same time.
terrifying. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And then I would get stupid on it, and I would walk outside and I'd start whistling. I don't even know how to whistle.
Oh, I
but
bet
I'd
you
figure
would.
it out. I'd whistle,
And then the trees
they'd
would become cartoons.
all come after me. Oh no!
But like the scary cartoons from like Snow White.
oh gosh,
Ooh,
I don't
that
want to do
sounds
shrooms anymore. You've talked
terrifying.
me out of the entire experience. Actually,
Yeah, I've never done them. So, but I have always been a little curious. Well, anything that's like of nature.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
that's so interesting to me that
Right.
that's homegrown.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure that they have stuff now that. Anyway, I don't know enough about drugs, but anyway, just they're from the earth.
Right? How bad can they be? But
I-
also,
but I hear they can get pretty bad.
yeah, I know. I don't know.
A little scary.
Little scary. But it could be fun. Who knows? I probably will never, but
Well, I
for
don't
legal
know.
purposes, I'm sure I would never.
Right, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't think it's shrooms that we got, but we did get something in the mail.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to take a
Well,
gander?
it's a bit anticlimactic now, but sure.
This poor person. Oh, well, this is from I'm so glad I can still read the box because I needed to pre-open it and it looks like a raccoon got into
It
this
really
box.
does.
I
It
really-
looked fine when you walked in
I
here.
went for it. I really went for it. This is from Sandy.
Oh, nice.
Now you know Sandy.
Yes. Yeah.
How do you know Sandy?
Sandy was my RA in college.
That's right. That's how I thought that's the Sandy that. Wow. Oh my gosh, we got so many things.
Is it shrooms? That'd be hilarious if my RA sent me
No,
shrooms.
I don't see shrooms yet. Oh, I see a nice letter. Okay. Oh, Winnie. Nope. Is
Olive.
this Olive? Olive is very curious. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Hello, beautiful sisters. I've been adding to these little trinkets for a while on my
Aw.
stereo.
Been adding them up on our stereo, I think.
On my, definitely didn't say stereo, but
Oh.
Stento. Stento.
Sounds like
On
Stento.
my Stento. On my... LOL. Thought it might be... Sorry, Sandy. Thought it might be time to finally send them since Erin said that she finally renewed y'all's P.O. box.
Oh, we did for now.
For now, I always look forward to the next...
Oh, Olive lick. Olive,
get
lay
in
down.
here.
Olive.
You going to say thank you to her too? Okay. I always look forward to the next episode, whether I'm cleaning my kitchen, listening, or in my van, scarfing down a breakfast sandwich after kid drop off. Nice. I hope you all know how much your weekly visits mean to all your listeners. That's so sweet.
That is sweet.
It goes beyond the love of spooky stories. It's catching up with an old friend with giggles, laughter, great conversation, and joy. Oh my gosh,
so
it's so sweet. It fills my cup listening to y'all. Geez, I may have gotten too sappy. No, I'm eating it up. So yeah, but yay, y'all are fucking hilarious and never change. Peace, love, and spooky, Sandy.
Oh, so
Sandy,
sweet.
you are so sweet. And my goodness, Sandy, you have, what all did you get us? Oh my gosh, these are all so cute. Oh, and it's so hard to unwrap things with these dogs. These are like little tiny flasks, but for like the littlest shot. Oh, they're like to hold a spell.
To hold a spell.
They're like to hold a little potion.
Oh my goodness, how cute.
I know. I wonder what we could do with this. Magical and spooky, it says.
Nice.
So cute. My gosh, we're going to have to fight over all this stuff. Okay, we've got, mini Bratz doll. Love it. So cute. Because you're a Bratz doll, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You thought that was random. And I was like, I know you're not getting why she put that in there.
Weird.
You are the mini Bratz doll, remember?
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. So funny.
Oh, my goodness. The most zen Bigfoot you've ever seen.
Oh, he's
cute. There's 2 of these. That's perfect. Good. So one for each of our desks. Oh, she is so sweet. And then I love these.
Oh,
these
cute.
mints that are in the shape of a little Ouija board.
How cute.
Now, will you carry that in your purse?
I will, yeah.
Okay, because will you use it?
I won't use it.
You're not going to ask it little mint questions?
Oh, I don't know.
And then Ren and Stimpy stickers. We get to fight over who is Ren and who is Stimpy.
Perfect. And then I'm definitely Stimpy.
You're definitely Stimpy?
Wait.
Is Stimpy the which one? The skinny one? The
I'm the
chubby
big one.
Oh, okay. I'll be the other one. That just doesn't seem natural, though. And a ton of Bigfoot stickers. I party with Sasquatch. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. And this is perfect because I got a new computer, so I need new stickers for my computer.
Perfect.
I get to pick mine first.
Hey.
Oh, Sandy, I mean, you just spoiled us. First, you spoiled us with your words and then with all of these little treats.
Yes, thank you so much,
Sandy.
So
sweet, Sandy. Thank you so much. I love it all.
Oh, she's so
wait,
sweet.
There's one little tiny thing. What's this guy? Oh, look how cute. This little pin.
Oh, how sweet.
It looks just like my skeptical sister ghost, but he's holding a little heart.
Oh, cute.
So cute. Thank you, Sandy. I love it all.
All right. We also got a letter.
Oh,
and
I hope it's a love letter.
There's a cute little pig sticker back here.
Oh, so cute. I know. I'm like, that's what people do with stickers. Whenever I get stickers, my daughter gets them and just decorates her whole body with them.
Just thought I'd send you a little hello. Oh, it's from Millie.
Oh, Millie.
One of our patrons. All right, it says, hey, ladies, I did gift you both photo stickers from my modeling days in Milan.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. You're welcome. I've bought y'all several gifts and never got around to sending them. Not to worry. They all went to good homes.
Millie, I love that.
Some went to my tummy. I adore you both, but one of you more.
I bet it's me. Dibs.
She wrote JK question mark.
Oh, which one?
Is hilarious, Millie.
Millie, that's going to keep me up at night. I'm like, is it me? Is it Erin?
Oh, it's got NSFW on the front. Do you remember what that stands for?
Not safe for work.
I think we get porn shots of Millie. Oh, she's wearing our shirt. She is so cute.
Oh, Millie.
They are safe for work, guys.
You are so cute. Girl, I'm putting that on my desk.
That is, well, she is drinking alcoholic beverage.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm putting that in my car.
Yes.
You know, like we used to put stuff in your car?
Yes, that is so funny. Millie, you're hilarious. I know it's me.
I love it. I think it's me, but that's fine. We'll just fight over it.
Sure.
Fight over Millie. Sure.
That is so funny.
You guys spoiled us tonight. That is so fun getting random, just love sprinkled with a little bit of love tonight.
I know, you're also killing me. Every time I talk myself out of renewing it. Like, we got to think about this in June. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it again. And then we get
we
this.
are. Yeah, we are. Good. Even if we just get one thing a year, it's worth it. It's so much fun. And we get way more than one thing a year.
I know. You guys are great. All right, fine.
See?
I feel like I was going to tell you something. Have you ever watched a bird like flying in the air when it's not soaring?
No, but I bet you have. That's all you do now. Watch birds.
No, because they're always just there. I watch them land.
Okay.
And they're very graceful. But tonight I was driving. Well, Kevin was driving and I was watching a bird fly. And it was so embarrassing. Like
that you were watching the bird?
No, I was embarrassed for the bird. They look so dumb when they're up there flapping real fast.
Whatever.
No, listen. A little bird with a big old belly. And it was just like flapping.
Oh, it's what I would look like as a bird.
I know, me too. But I thought, I bet they're embarrassed when they're not soaring.
Oh, I bet they're
like once they soar, they're cute, but they flap.
Like to get up off the ground, they've got to kind of like
just flying across the air.
Oh well, why was he doing so much flapping?
I don't know, but it was a lot of flapping. I thought this is weird looking.
Well, maybe that one in particular had something going on.
No, because I swear two of them were close to each other, and I thought, boy, these birds look goofy. I would like for everybody to start looking at flapping birds.
Now we're bird shaming. I feel like that's
a little bit. I just want people to notice it because it's funny. And then I thought, what are other funny things that shouldn't be embarrassing but are embarrassing? And I want you to start thinking of them. Like what's
for
embarrassing?
Myself?
You know what's embarrassing for no good reason? When you walk in on somebody going to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
And then you're like, oh, sorry.
I'm like, you're the one. I just saw your crotch. Why am I embarrassed? But I am.
Well, it's like secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
You're embarrassed for them immediately.
Yeah, I guess. It's embarrassing when you're singing in your car.
Oh, and somebody catches you?
Yeah. Or even just making eye contact in the car. Like, I hate that. What are some other awkward things?
Gotta put me on the spot. Let me think about it for a second. Well, first of all, farting is still to this day like so embarrassing.
So embarrassing, yeah.
But I just watched this TikTok with our favorite girl. You may have sent it to me, the one that talks about a menge.
Oh yeah,
and how she was like having a conversation with her new neighbor, and just her body betrayed her.
Oh,
and as she's talking to her neighbor, she lets one rip, and it was like she just did the old fashioned, just pretend like it didn't happen and just keep on talking.
Yeah,
and like that. I mean, what other option do you have?
I don't know, because trust me, I've told the story before of that student teacher, or the teacher when I was student teacher.
That would just let him rip and not.
No, he eventually talked to me about it. You may have noticed I'm a little flatulent, and that was way worse.
That was way worse. Yeah, but like, like if
such a weirdo.
But you were around him a lot. What if it's just like, oh, like you're in a store, you're next to somebody, oops, you let one go. Do you go, oh, I am so sorry, excuse me?
I think if I wasn't mid-conversation, I would just pretend like I didn't hear it and it must have been them.
Or like you make it look like, oh my gosh, was that you?
Right. But I feel like if I was in the middle of talking to somebody, I would instinctually go, so sorry. Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll just let a little one rip while I'm at school because it's like in between classes.
Sure.
And
you
then
gotta get it out somehow.
Yeah. Not long ago, I did. And immediately somebody turned the corner, I walked into my room, and I was like, oh my gosh, don't know if you heard it, don't know if you smell it. And I was like, oh, hey, it was real embarrassing. So,
but you acted like nothing was there.
Yeah, because they didn't catch me in the act where my face would have given it away.
Uh-huh.
The problem
Don't you love, though, when sometimes they come out, they sound like a flop, like a flip-flop, like a... And you're like, oh, that was my shoe. Look, I can do it again. Good thing I'm wearing flip-flops today.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, it's such a weird. It's so embarrassing.
What is so crazy about it is that every single human does it.
I know.
Like you would think if every single human does it, then we should none of us should be embarrassed about it. It should just be something that we all accept.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any culture out there where it's just like
surely
not even thought about.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like,
so why in our culture is it such a big deal?
It's so shamed here.
It is so shamed. It's like, but yet there's not one human, if we didn't, we die.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, that's so weird that we all are like, oh my God, she just farted. Or like, if you're in a room full of people and somebody farts, you're going to then go tell somebody.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. My biggest accomplishment in yoga is that I never farted in public.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I think about that all the time because people would fart in that class all the time. And every time I would go, I'm like, it's funny.
And then they don't laugh, though. They're not.
No.
See, my friend Monica, she teaches yoga.
Yeah.
And she just goes, that's like part of her spiel. And just know everybody's going to pass gas in here. And and she like normalizes it.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm like, that's kind of nice. Like, you're just going to go ahead and say the elephant in the room. Oh, I would like, that is the most embarrassing thing in the world to fart in front of somebody.
If she said that, be enough for me to be like, I'm going to go. I don't want to risk it.
So I thought of something else that actually should be embarrassing.
Okay.
The filth at which I let my car become.
Oh.
Because I cleaned it. And when I say I cleaned it on Saturday, I detailed it.
That's crazy. Because I've been in your car. I love you, but you do not keep a clean car.
Oh, I don't. And listen, I like to blame it on my kids, but it's not their fault. You can ask Beth Wampler.
Yeah, I knew
used her
maiden
name. Yeah, you knew me before kids. So did Beth, and she's like, "You're a car girl." I'm like, "I know, girl. Look away. Don't ride with me if you don't like it. I don't care. It's like my trash can. It's like the one area of my life I just let it be disgusting."
Yeah.
But I really don't know why or what it is about me, but I hate travel mugs that have like a lid.
Uh-huh.
I just find it restricting. I want to take a big old gulp if I want a big old gulp.
I don't ever travel with a travel mug.
Like, this is the cup I carry my coffee in every morning.
I drink in a regular coffee mug every morning to work.
But it doesn't fit in your cup holder.
No, I hold it the whole time.
No, that's a little, okay, that's strange. But you hold it the whole time?
Yeah.
Does it spill?
No.
All right, well, I guess that's a better approach, because here's what I do. I keep it in just a regular cup.
Okay.
People think I'm so weird for this. And I get it. It is very weird. It's like just a kitchen cup.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain it.
It's not the taste of like a metal cup. It's just the fact that you can't take a big drink when you want to.
Yeah. I'm like, don't make me sip. What if I want a big drink? I want a big drink.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know what it is I don't like about it. But anyway, it doesn't have a lid.
Yeah.
So, and I put it in the cup holder and then it sloshes around.
That's why you can't put it in a cup holder. Because you
gotta hold it.
You gotta be able to move.
Well, see, here's the other part that is maybe should be embarrassing, but I'm not embarrassed by this. I do my makeup on my way to work every day.
Okay.
So like,
you can't be holding and a coffee.
No, like that'd be a lot. Like, I am pretty talented, multitasking. I'm talented at multitasking, not at words, clearly. But I will full foundation, everything. I've got it all going.
One hand foundation every day.
Every day. It's a light foundation though. It's like a SPF.
I wear it to weddings.
Tinted
That's
SPF.
all I ever wear.
You did what?
I wear it to like weddings. That's all I ever wear foundation to.
Oh no! When you're my age, girl, you got to. And I got rosacea. Anyway, nobody wants to hear all this. But anyway, I do like a light SPF, but it's tinted, so it's not like real thick. But I do put it on, and I do powder. So every morning, that's my routine on my way to work. That's what I'm doing. I'm sure your daughter sees me all the time.
Yeah.
In fact, I thought, she has got to be impressed with how good I am. And then I'm like, but I don't want her to do what I do.
Where is she seeing you?
She's following me a lot of times. A lot of times we'll pull out at the same time, and I am full on. I got the mirror, my vanity light on. I'm one hand driving, put it on, and I'm thinking, she's got to be impressed, but I really hope she does not mimic me. Like, don't you start getting brave enough and thinking that you can do this, at least until you're my age.
Yeah, tell her that. She's a terrible driver.
I know. Oh, I know.
She's
also behind me. Well, she also sometimes she'll follow me and she'll kind of take my same path. And I'm like, girl, you don't need to get all the way over. You're getting off over there. So why are you all the way over here? And then she'll dart all the way over when it's her time. And I'm like, I need to ease that into a conversation one time.
Because she won't listen to anything I say.
Yeah, but then girl, I don't want her to be mad at me either.
Let her be mad at you. See what it feels like.
It's awkward. But anyway, so I'm full on makeup. So my whole point though is, the level at which coffee was caked onto my
shift.
No, what is that? The emergency brake.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, okay, so I shined at the top, and then I looked to the side and I was like, oh, what is that? So I pulled it up, and rock solid, girl. Chunks. I was pulling. So that's because I've had that car now for 6 years. So that's just 6 years of just spilled sugar. It's sweet and low. But anyway, spilled coffee that's just hardened. It petrified.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
actually really, really impressive and satisfying. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get a butter knife. So I went and got a butter knife, and I was digging it out of there. Yeah, it was like a hard rock.
Would it have even worked if you needed the emergency brake? Do you think you would have been able to pull it up?
Good thing I cleaned my car. All I am saying. But what is so vindicating is that I'm very protective over that trashy car. I'm like, don't you try to clean it. That's My car, when James does that, it causes he doesn't do it anymore because we fought over it so many times.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's embarrassing and it's disgusting and do not. And like, don't you dare take that to a car wash and let them look at the inside of my car. Absolutely not, sir. No, this is like my hidden little secret that everybody can see. That's the bad part. But like in my mind, I pretend like nobody can see it. It's just my little nasty car that I drive everywhere. I don't find value in cars. They're point A to point B.
Yeah.
I spill my coffee. I don't give a fuck. It's actually very liberating, and I love it. But I cleaned it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I think you should take that car, get it detailed at Sunset Shop. There's no way there." And like the judgment within his voice, there's no way you're going to be able to get that clean. And I was like, fuck you. So girl, I went out there and I spent all day Saturday getting it done. It is so beautiful. I want you to go over there and look at it.
Oh, I will. I can't wait to go look.
Shampooed, everything. It's
gosh.
about as clean as it could ever get.
Yeah.
Now there's still a few stains here and there, but 6 years of coffee spills.
Yeah.
Get over it. But there is no more petrified rocks.
I don't even have to sit on a towel when I get in there.
You won't anymore. It is lovely. And it smells so good.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
I know.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. Hey, it's also very nice that when I do offer to drive you, which now it's not even why you always drive. You're always like, no, I'll drive. It's fine. But I always put a towel down for you.
You do? I always have a fresh towel.
So nice.
I don't care. I don't care how your car is.
I know you don't. And listen, even if you did, I don't care. You're my sister. I don't care. Like there are certain people in my life that I'm like, I don't care how foul I am. I would fart in front of you. I don't fart in front of James.
That's so weird to
me.
I
would fart in front of you.
I don't like to fart in front of Kevin, but I will fart in front of him.
It has happened. Like I knew one married couple when I was like a teenager, and it blew my mind because she would like get up in the middle of the night and leave.
That's crazy.
To go fart. Now that's a little extreme.
That's crazy.
But we won't just be laying on the couch and I'll just fart.
Yeah. Listen, I'll tell you something. If you hold those farts in, when I was in high school.
Maybe that's what all my rage is from. It's like you hold the farts in for so long, it's just rage, like a ball of rage in your belly.
Yeah. When I was in high school, there was a little kind of mean girl cheerleader who was like, every once in a while around. We, after prom, all went back to Teresa's house. I think it was Teresa's house to sleep over. Like boys, girls, we were all there.
Okay.
Her parents were there. It was fine.
Oh, I bet it was a lot of fun. I was on board before any of the parents were there.
And guess who fell asleep? The first one.
You did.
No, that cheerleader.
Oh.
And guess who farts a lot in her sleep?
Oh, no.
Constant. I mean, we were like, oh my gosh. Every time I think of her, that's what I think of. Amber, if you need that name, you let me know. I'll tell you who it was.
Karma. That's karma right there, baby.
Oh my gosh. Her boyfriend was there and he was like, oh yeah, she does fart a lot in her sleep. I
Oh,
was like, oh
no.
my gosh. That's so embarrassing.
Oh, that is so. Well, everybody's like up, just talking, laughing, having a good time.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're all around. We're all sitting around. She fell asleep in the middle of everything.
Oh
and
no,
just couldn't stop farting. And
that's so embarrassing.
That's not something you like. If somebody's got broccoli in their teeth, you tell them. But like, how do you say you farted a whole bunch in your sleep last night? That's not going to help them.
She would have told you.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell her. I just, every time I see her and I'm like, yeah.
Hey, farty face.
Hey, farts.
Okay, she can't say her last name. Rue just had to beep it, but it is along the line. It's a very gassy last name.
It's a gassy name.
Which is just par for the course.
Yeah, good times.
Love it.
Anyways, all right, we could probably move on to some stories. You want to read some stories?
From the lovely Birdie.
Yay. Hey, Birdie.
Hey, ladies, it's been a minute. I was giving Megan a time out for siding with my pancake baby. Rude.
That's her little sister. I don't know why she calls her pancake baby, but she's real pissed off at you about that.
That's the cutest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah, we talk trash on you all the time.
Oh, do tell. Do tell. I love it. So she calls her baby sister pancake.
I don't know why. Maybe,
that is...
I don't want to judge anything about her sister, but...
Okay, well, I'm like, well, her baby sister calls her... what does she call her? Something puss? Twatipus? Twatipus.
That's
and then here
nice.
she is. She calls her pancake. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. So once upon a time, not too long ago, your girl did hape. What the fuck is that, you ask?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you asked, Megan. Hey, it sounds like Aaron needed to know. It is a traditional Amazonian shamanic ritual involving the ceremonial blowing of a sacred, finely ground snuff made of medicinal herbs and jungle tobacco. into the nostrils.
Oh my gosh, it sounds painful.
It does sound painful.
I hate when I have to sacrificially blow something.
You don't do that, Erin.
No. Well, birthdays.
Once a year.
Yeah, pretty much.
Back to the story. It was my first time, and I thought, in for a penny. A friend of mine was performing the ceremony, so I felt comfortable partaking, but honestly, I had no idea what the fuck I was getting myself into.
Wow, it's a whole ceremony.
And it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier. Like, you need a guide, I feel like, Birdie.
Yeah.
Somebody who's done this before. I pull up to the house and knock on the door, and I hear from inside a man's voice yell, "It's open." I turn the knob, and lo and behold, it's unlocked. Now, it was my understanding that this was going to be a girls' day, and when I pulled up, I noticed that her husband's car was not there, which was what I expected. So when I heard the man's voice, I was a little surprised.
Listen, there's nothing that kills a vibe more.
Right, than a man that's not been invited.
Then the husband still be in there, and you're like, no.
Womp, womp. So when I heard the man's voice, I was a little surprised, but I'm a go-with-the-flow kind of bitch, so bring it. I get in the house. No man. I figure they probably yelled it as they went out the back door. So I got through the house to the backyard. There are 3 women out there, no men.
Huh.
It's at this point I asked the host where her husband was, and she tells me that he was at work. That's where I thought he was. So I said, well, the house spook said to come in, so here I am. And we laughed and laughed. This is a typical occurrence in this group of magical women, but I'm sure that Megan will have a very non-magical explanation. Have at it. Also, the actual ceremony was batshit. Let me know if you want that story.
Yeah, I want that story.
Birdie, I'm sorry. I feel like that's what we thought we were getting was that story. Absolutely want to know what that ceremony was about.
Yeah. What do you see on that? What are you supposed to see on that?
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, Birdie. You heard a man's voice?
But it is interesting that it was like,
just
come
kidding.
in.
I would only talk to Birdie like this. Yeah, but here's what I'll say. I have a very deep voice. So some people might listen to my voice and mistaken it for a man's voice. You never know.
Yeah, but nobody said come in. All of her friends were outside.
I think Birdie may have imagined something.
Oh my
she was on snuff.
Not yet. She was going to get on it.
Maybe. I thought she already took it.
No, she was on her way to do it. And it was so natural that she didn't even think it was supernatural. She just thought, oh, weird. Her husband must be home.
Okay.
So it wasn't like she was looking for something or like, maybe I heard
You know what she was
something.
looking for, though? She was looking for an invite. Like her body was primed for somebody to say, come on in.
Whatever. That's ridiculous. That's a really far-fetched one for you, actually.
I don't think it is.
I don't think the story is...
I feel like that's happened to me before. Like when you're anticipating something happening, so much so that then it happens and you're like, oh, did that happen? Did it not happen?
No. She went up and knocked. She wasn't going to just walk in. And she heard, come on in. No, that's a ghost.
What if it was the neighbor sitting on the front porch?
That'd be weird.
It would be weird.
Why would they be like,
people do fucking weird things,
Go on into
Erin.
their house. Just go on.
People do weird things. Like when they fart in public, they own it. And they're like, oh, gosh, did you just hear that? I'm so sorry.
My goodness gracious.
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
before we move on from this obvious ghost story.
I'm sorry. From the story that she left out.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, you got
send
it.
us in the ceremony.
You have to tell us what happened in the ceremony. Come on. I got to hear it.
It's a ceremony that Birdie took snuff in. I can only imagine
I can't wait to
how
hear it.
wild that ceremony happened.
I know. I can't wait to hear it. But I was listening to the episode that came out before we released it just to make sure, whatever.
Are you about to talk about my ice?
No, I'm about
okay.
to talk about the fact that neither of us knew who Michael Bay was, and I do know who Michael Bay is.
Who is Michael Bay?
He's like the director of like the Transformer movies, like the big. He said Michael Bay
Why
explosion.
in the world would I ever know that?
I was listening. I was like, oh, I do know who Michael Bay is, and
wait,
I just
who?
talked about scientists.
I don't even remember
Danny
this.
said it was no Michael Bay explosion, and we were like, who's Michael Bay? A scientist? And then I was like, oh, I feel silly. Also, we kept saying flick off, and isn't it flip off? Like when you give somebody the bird.
I never know. Flip off, flick off.
Flick off sounds like you're flicking the bean.
Oh, gosh.
That's all I think about.
Well, let's see. I bet we're not the only one that's ever asked that question.
We said it several times last episode.
You flick me off? I've always said flick me off.
Yeah, weird.
Although, now that you're talking about it like that sounds more fun. Flick me off or...
Okay, now it sounds weird when you're saying it. I don't like it. And
Here,
update.
Look, somebody asked, a lot of people have asked, do you flip someone off or do you flick someone off? The correct and more widely used phrase is flip off. Oh, brother. However, flick off is a very common alternative that many people use interchangeably to describe the same rude gesture.
Okay. Well, anyways, it was gross. Made me think about masturbating. And update, there was no flipping off of anybody at graduation.
Oh, I know.
It was a very tame graduation.
So disappointed.
Yeah.
And so proud all at the same time.
And I took pictures of both of my kids on graduation. And they both looked like I was torturing them. I'm like, you guys are horrible. Smile. Give me one smile.
One smile.
No, it's fine. Whatever. Anyways, Kevin and I like overcompensated. We look adorable in both pictures.
You do.
Smiling,
very
huge.
cute pictures.
Anyways, so I'm going to read a story from what's the creepiest, most unexplainable thing that's ever happened to you.
Wow, that is quite... that's quite a username.
That's, well, no, that's the subreddit or whatever you call it.
Who knows?
And this is what this person responded with.
Ooh, okay.
I was a young mother with 2 kids, about 8 months and 3.
About 8 months and 3.
About 8 months old and 3.
A 3-year-old. And an 8-month-old. Okay, got it.
We lived in Pittsburgh in an old Victorian home, very common there. We had just come home from a long Easter Sunday at my brother-in-law's. The kids were tired and we needed to get up early for work and daycare, so we were hurrying to unload the car and get them to bed. I ran upstairs and got the baby down in her crib. My husband was unloading and parking the car, etc. When I returned to get my son to put him to bed next, for reasons I can't explain, instead of taking him upstairs, I just walked over and turned on the TV in the living room. It says LR because, of course, they couldn't write out living room on Reddit. I've been
lazy bastards.
Seamlessly correcting. Brother-in-law's was actually BILs. And he, like, why were they at your brother-in-law's? Oh, I guess like her husband's brother.
What are you talking about? They're at their brother-in-law's?
No, that was at the beginning, but I went over it so seamlessly that you didn't even notice it.
No, I didn't notice it.
I'm just saying, I'm really good.
Also, guess wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize. So they're staying at their brother-in-law?
No, they were at the brother-in-law's all day for Easter. Now they're home.
Okay. Now they're home. Got it.
Okay. I just walked over and turned on the TV in the living room and asked him if he wanted to watch it for a while with Mommy. Peter Pan was playing that night. The old one.
Rookie mistake. Take that baby straight to bed. I bet he was already sleeping in the car.
Truly. Well, I don't know. But it does say the old one with Mary Martin, which was my favorite.
What are we watching? Peter Pan?
Peter Pan. Remember the lady? I used to watch it like every day.
Are we talking about the live action one?
Yes.
Yes.
And one day, like you had to clap for the fairy. And one day I came down after the clap had happened and realized my
weren't really doing
nothing. And it broke my childhood, actually.
I bet it did.
It was really sad. Anyways.
But yet, you still believe in a lot of things.
Okay.
That one might feel...
I just now
that moment would have course corrected.
I just knew that some people were going to lie to me, but that doesn't mean everything is going to lie to me.
Okay.
And that clapping probably doesn't save a fairy.
It's fine.
So he happily snuggled with me on the couch in the dark living room watching the show. It said LR again, in case you couldn't hear it in my affliction.
Oh, I could hear it.
My husband came in and asked me what in the world I was doing. Why had I turned on the TV when we needed to get him into bed?
Good question, Mom.
I really couldn't explain my impulse, and I just told him not to worry about it. I'd get him down in a little while. We kept watching TV. As time went by, my husband got more and more concerned about how late it was getting and why I wouldn't put our son to bed. He kept asking me to turn off the TV and take him upstairs. The more upset he got, the more stubborn I became about not taking him upstairs.
Interesting. Sounds a lot like me. But
I would totally do that.
Except
I'd be like,
for the...
We're fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, like that would piss me off that you're... Like, I'm sorry, sir. I just got both of the babies out of the car. Oh, you get to just unload? Okay. We clearly know who got the easier job here.
Right. But if tables were turned, I'd be like, get that baby to bed.
Oh, for sure. 100%. But yeah, then don't mansplain to me how to get this baby down.
100%.
Although I'm kind of with the dad too. I'm a little like, get the baby in bed so we can not do anything like that.
That did sound like you were going somewhere.
I did not mean like that. I was like, so that we could watch our TV.
Yeah.
But I stopped because I thought, well, maybe they don't have a TV in the room. Anyway, doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Get the baby to bed regardless.
Just get the baby to bed.
I'm still on her side either way.
Shocker.
Plus, we rarely let the kids watch TV, so my husband was right to be upset with me as I was behaving very uncharacteristically. Right. Yeah, girl, get out of here. But in spite of his pleading with me, I just wouldn't budge. It was baffling for me as well as my husband. That's so funny when you're like, I don't know why this is important.
I don't know why, but
I'm here and it's happening. It was like part of me knew he was totally right, and the other part of me was helpless to explain why I was behaving so oddly. and was so determined to keep him downstairs and not take him upstairs.
Interesting.
Just as my husband started to really get frustrated with me, we heard a huge crash upstairs. We looked at each other and both ran to the stairs and saw what looked like a white cloud roiling at the top of the stairs and started to come down the stairs. We both thought something had happened to the baby's room.
Oh, so scary.
Like her crib had collapsed or something large had fallen in her room. Oh my gosh.
God.
So we raced upstairs and found she was fine, still asleep, and nothing in her room was disturbed. But in my son's room, we saw the cloud of white dust still coming out the door. We looked inside and saw that his entire plaster ceiling had collapsed.
Oh my gosh.
Only wooden lathe remained. I don't know what lathe is, but I'm not going to question her anymore.
Yeah.
And big, heavy chunks of thick plaster had fallen all over his bed.
Oh
it was covered.
Gosh.
One big piece was lying on his pillow right where his head would have been.
Oh,
my
that's
gosh.
terrifying.
Had we put him to bed when we got home, he would have most likely been killed or very seriously injured. But instead, he was downstairs watching Peter Pan and Wendy.
Wow.
To this day, I can't explain why I turned on the TV or refused to put my son to bed as expected, or why I became more and more stubborn as my husband begged me to stop the madness and get back on track. There was a very strong force in me at the time that I really couldn't override, even though I knew that what I was doing made no logical sense. But whatever it was, it saved my son's life, and my husband and I were both extremely thankful. Nothing like that has ever happened to me since. My son is now 38 with 2 young sons of his own. That is crazy.
That's amazing. I bet that man never questioned her again.
Oh, I would never let him.
Like now she's just like willy-nilly putting on TV. Like maybe that was always his rule.
Yeah.
She's like, turns out our kids do watch TV, motherfucker.
Turns out TV saves lives, motherfucker.
Turns out I can get a lot done when they watch TV and it saves their lives.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. You could never question me ever again. I would be so obnoxious.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Poor man. He's like, oh, I guess it was worth it.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. That is such a cool story.
It is such a cool story. And like, why do we have that intuition? Like, it's not like anything was like made me think, oh, this is a little off. It's just like,
yeah, she didn't even feel like anything was wrong. It was just like, I'm going to do this. And I don't know why, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, I love that. It's so weird.
I do. And I like, do you think that that's something paranormal?
I don't know. I mean, it's something, it's like a
something
psychic ability.
unexplainable.
Like I get when you're in a situation and something feels off, but nothing felt off to her. So that just feels, that's not just even mother's intuition. That's like, no, something bad's going to happen if we go up there.
Well, maybe. Or, well, no, but she didn't feel that way.
Yeah, but like,
But I'm wondering, like, if there's some sort of, you know, like when people talk about the sixth sense, I always hate saying that.
Yeah.
When people talk about that, you know, it's like, did she have some way of knowing, like not consciously,
Yeah.
but like seeping in that information that like something's wrong with this ceiling?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But then you think she wouldn't have brought the little girl upstairs.
well, I just mean like it's so in her subconscious. It's like, it's not like a conscious thought that she's thinking, but it's like somewhere she's been in his room, in that structure, that something inside of her knew, like at this certain point, it's going to break.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. It is wild. What a cool story, though.
Yeah, it's really cool. And it's neat that like
38, that he's 38 years old now.
Man, I would tell that story all the time. That'd be my 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be your party story.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You want to know what happened to me one time? Those are cool. Great.
I just thought of like a story like that I was like, oh, that reminds me of, and now I can't think of it. But oh well, I guess it wasn't that important. It's probably a lie.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Must have been a lie.
I hate when Mom used to say that.
Always. I know it's like, oh,
I was like, I forgot I was gonna say must have been a lie. I'm like, why would I have lied?
Right. Right.
Did anybody else's parents say that? Our mom said it all the time.
A lot of people's parents say that because I've joked like that before. Like, oh, I hate when my mom said that. That was a lie. That was a lie. I can't think of any of the people who said that. No, I'm just kidding.
I would always say, oh, I remember. I was going to say I love you. I would say that all the time.
Burn.
Wicked burn.
All right. This week's fan favorite is the lovely Sandy and the lovely Millie. I think they both have been fan favorites again or before, but they're about to be them again.
Yes. Yeah, we love them. And we love getting gifts.
We love getting gifts. And I love Millie, how Millie's like, look, I had gotten you a lot of gifts over the years. I think that is the funniest thing ever. And I've eaten several of them. They were delicious and they found good homes. I mean, that is me. I'll find something that I had like a shirt for Chad for like a year up in my closet. Like, I did finally give it to him. But at one point I was like, I'm just going to throw this away. I'm never going to see him again.
Yeah. One of our patrons, Molly, who I'm actually friends with in real life, didn't put her address on the Patreon thing. So I've had her Christmas card sitting on my little entertainment center since Christmas. And last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, she came to trivia. So I brought it. And I lost it on the way.
Shit.
I have no idea where it was. I'm like, are you kidding me? I have had this for months.
Meant to be.
So anyways.
Must have been a ghost.
Molly, you had a card, but now you don't.
But now you don't, girl.
Yeah. Put your address on there, guys.
Do well.
I said, put your address on there.
Yeah.
I got to get.
I swear I thought you said something about a drag show. I was like, oh, that'd be fun.
And go to a drag show, sure.
Yeah, let's do that with
Support
Molly.
the arts.
And then we'll have Millie and Sandy. We can all go.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'm so awkward at a drag show.
What do you mean? What's awkward about it?
I want to give them all my money, but I don't want, you know how they like will kind of perform for you for that minute while you're giving them money?
Yeah, girl. You don't love that?
I get real uncomfortable with that.
Give me all that performance.
Okay, well then I'll just give you all my money to give to them.
But I'll give them all the money.
But then they're going to think that I don't tip at all.
Okay, I'll get them real close to my ear and I'll be like, that's all from her.
Okay, that's
Problem
the solution.
solved.
I don't like that spotlight at all. I'm like,
oh man,
I'm so uncomfortable.
The first drag show I ever went to, Emily and I went to a drag show and we had no idea what to expect. First of all, I had no idea that there was comedy involved.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
that's so fun.
I just thought we were literally going to see like a drag queen walk out and sing a song. That's all that I thought was going to happen. But then the MC gets on there and she was hilarious and she's so vulgar.
Yeah.
And our jaws are dropped and we are in the very
Megan
front.
used to be real prudish.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say prudish. I would say sheltered.
Yeah.
Very sheltered. And we went like when I was very sheltered. And we're sitting there and jaw dropped at but laughing hysterically, but like, oh my gosh, like you were saying this in public. And she got the spotlight on our table.
Oh my gosh.
And you would have hated this. She was like, sorry, I'd like to introduce, we have some virgins here tonight. And we were both virgins at the time. And I was like, I remember looking at Emily and I was like, how can they tell? And like my face is bright red. And she's like, I think she just means like we've never been to a drag show before. I'm like, oh, okay. But I was seriously like, how can they tell that we're virgins?
Oh gosh, I bet there were signs.
So embarrassing. Yeah. The mere mention of sex in public, we're like, oh my God, you know what you're saying up there?
I love that you went to a drag show and didn't know it was going to be vulgar.
No idea.
Oh,
Zero idea what to expect.
Yeah, I've never had a bad time going to one.
Oh.
I just am so uncomfortable.
So many memories popping in my head now. It also reminds me of same friend. We were at the first nightclub we'd ever been to together, and we're out there and we're like dancing, and all of a sudden, the song "I Want to Fuck You Like an Animal" comes on, but you know, like at first you don't hear the lyrics, and it's just like this intense, amazing beat. And I look over, and she and I are both like, "Oh my gosh, what is this song?" And we're both like making eye contact, like getting into it. And then it says that in our eyes. I mean, we walked off the dance floor. We're like, I cannot believe the lyrics in that word. Girl, it became my favorite song real soon after that. But in that moment, I was like, what? The nerve. And I'm like, and no, everybody else is still dancing.
Oh, yeah. I remember Brooke and I saw Love Actually together. And we both left like, can you believe how raunchy that movie was?
Love Actually.
There's that couple who's like having sex throughout.
The porn
and we're like,
stars.
oh my gosh.
Gosh.
And it's a Christmas movie. We left like so offended. And the next year I was like, I watched Love Actually again. I kind of liked it.
It's
She's like, me
my
too.
favorite movie now. Yeah.
And now we watch it every year. Like, man, we really were like, oh man.
Oh, we were sheltered.
I was so sheltered.
Yeah.
I'm not anymore.
No, times changed.
I'm still awkward.
Yeah, right.
Which is why I don't go to many drag shows anymore, but I definitely support the arts.
I love a good drag show.
I will totally go if I don't have to
interact.
Yeah, I don't want to interact.
Yeah,
like
okay.
Off stage, I'd love to interact.
Yeah,
I don't want the spotlight on me.
They're not out. Trust me, they're performing. They're not out there looking, going, "Oh, look at that bitch over there, sitting there, not giving me their money."
Maybe.
No, they're not. I promise you. Trust me. There's
I want to give them my
people.
money. I want to give them all my money. I just don't want to interact. I don't ever. My biggest fear is ever being famous to any caliber whatsoever.
Yeah.
And having that spotlight on me, I do not like it. I'm like, what do I do with my hands?
Are you afraid that they're going to be like, oh, this was the drag queen we should have had up here all this whole time?
I just feel like they're going to be like, oh, and then like, am I supposed to dance? No, that's awkward. I'm not good at that. I'm just an awkward person. You don't see it as often because I'm not awkward with you because I'm so comfortable with you.
Yeah.
But when I'm out in public.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've seen you awkward.
I'm awkward almost every social encounter if I'm not very comfortable with the person.
If you're not with me?
If I'm not very comfortable with the person.
Am I your pacifier, your blanket?
Yeah, sometimes I say things and I'll walk away and I'm like, that was so weird. Like, what are they thinking about me? I couldn't be weirder. And I hate it. So I'm like, oh, gosh.
I love that about you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get to see it, but I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, you don't ever get to see it. I'll try to remember the next time because I'm sure it'll happen tomorrow.
Good.
All right. Well, guys.
You're going to go to a drag show tomorrow?
No, just I'll be awkward at some point tomorrow.
Not just at drag shows, just at any random time.
Yeah. I'm awkward often, but
I love it.
At a drag show, there's a spotlight on me.
Just start giving them money. And like not even a drag show. The next time you're awkward, just pull out some money and give it to them.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. I should get one of those like those little like guns that like shoot things out to the audience, but I'll just shoot cash from afar. And it's like,
I didn't know where you were going to go with this.
Sending money out.
I thought you were talking about like being awkward and like a spray gun, like a water gun, like for yourself.
I was miming it, which didn't help for the visual.
It was awkward here, and I see what you're talking about.
No, see, I can't help it. Oh gosh, yeah, like see, you all get the benefit of not seeing me awkward because I'm again with Megan.
Yeah,
but if you meet me out in public, even with Megan, I'll probably be awkward. Teresa was probably like, "Aaron, I thought you were cool in this."
Oh, no, she's definitely not.
No, I'm not at all.
I'm kidding. This is a shock to me, too.
Oh, it's a shock to you that I'm awkward?
Yes, because you're never awkward.
I'm very awkward.
I feel like you're very confident.
Oh, no, I'm definitely not very confident at all.
Well, you're playing it off really well.
Oh, good. Again, it's because you are with me.
Okay.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not when you're not there.
Well, that's ridiculous, girl.
I don't.
Just pretend like I'm always with you.
Okay. All right.
Call, FaceTime me. Every awkward conversation that will be awkward.
Hold you up by my face.
Totally normal.
Like,
totally
I'm Aaron.
normal.
This is Megan.
Please do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. Reminds me of that like Malcolm in the Middle where he talks to his pocket.
Oh gosh, yeah. So no, I really related to that kid.
Oh, that's great. And look, I'll answer anytime.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Are you kidding me? I would answer every time.
I would have to say,
I would laugh and make fun of you constantly.
I would have to give you the heads up. Listen, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to FaceTime you. But you wouldn't just naturally answer every time I call you.
Oh, that's true. I don't ever answer.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to have to tell me.
You'd never be my phone a friend. That's for sure.
Oh, I know. Sorry. It's because my phone's always on silent. I don't like to be reachable.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, I don't like, look, you can figure it out on your own. Why am I your phone? Your friend? I'm not.
You're not.
I'm definitely not. But
you're not. This is why I didn't tell you about Boost.
No wonder you're so awkward. Liar. You're such a liar. Oh my gosh. All right. Millie, Sandy, thank you for being our fan favorites tonight. You all are the best. We really appreciate your gifts.
Oh gosh, yes. Thank you so much. If you all would like to check out our website, you can go to myskepticalsister.com, or you can find out how to become a Patreon. $3 a month gets you weekly bonus content, a sticker, and a magnet. $5 a month gets you all that, plus our monthly movie night. And free gets you random bonus content if there's a fifth Wednesday of the month. And you can go back and listen to all those free Wednesday ones whenever you join. You can also write in at our website. You can also find our P.O. box if you want to try to be as cool as Millie and Sandy. And you can write in directly at myskepticalsister@gmail.com. You can rate, review, subscribe. That's a free way to help us out. And you can tell your friends about us so that they can write their spooky stories in, because we are always in need of them. We got a couple in the bank, so don't worry if we haven't read yours yet. We're getting to it.
We're working our way
spacing
through
them out, so we are not reading only Reddits every week. All right, you guys, we love you so much, and we will talk to you next week.
Selamat malam.
Salika salam.
No, selamat malam.
What's that?
Malay.
Okay. Well, you could have also done Salika salam. That's a goodbye.
Okay, we'll save it for next week, girl.
Sorry, I got awkward.
God, you're so awkward.
La 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 la.
Oh, good Lord. Shamanic. Shamanic. Shamanic.
Shamanic.
Shamanic. Shama, like a shama, Nick.